This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, we've been talking about this Snoop video for Lavender, and in this video, there is a Donald Trump that's like a clown version of Donald Trump. It's a fake Donald Trump, and he's getting shot at with a confetti gun. Mm-hmm. Okay, some people felt like this was outrageous, showing somebody shooting the president. Well, here is what Donald Trump's personal lawyer, attorney Michael Cohen, had to say.
Totally disgraceful. Snoop owes the president an apology. There's absolutely nothing funny about an assassination attempt on a president, and I'm shocked at I'm really shocked at him because I thought he was better than that. I'm not really sure I understand the artistic value to having somebody dressed up as Trump and firing a weapon at him. It certainly, I would not have accepted it if it was President Obama.
Didn't Donald Trump tweet about it too?
Yeah, no, I'm going to get to that. Now, they also are saying that the Secret Service is aware of Snoop Dogg's video, and Donald Trump did tweet out, can you imagine what the outcry would be if Snoop Dogg, failing career and all, had aimed and fired the gun at President Obama? Jail time.
Well, number one, Snoop's career is not failing, and number two, Donald Trump.
Love his show with Martha Stewart.
Yeah, and number two, Donald Trump's right. If an artist did that to Barack Obama, it would be World War III. And Snoop has every right to express himself in that manner, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I can't see why they're upset about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure. They absolutely positively should be upset. But there's always, he's an artiste, and this is very artsy.
It's a confetti gun.
It's a confetti gun.
It's a clown version of Donald Trump.
Listen, you can also look at it.
It's about killing the clown.
You can talk about the artistic expression, because in the video it specifically talks about deportation and the character is depicted as a clown.
Right.
And Snoop is saying the idea of people being deported is some clown stuff, and he's shooting the idea down with a toy gun. But let's be clear, if that was Barack Obama, and let's just, God forbid it was a white rapper, it'd be World War III. It wouldn't be it was just a confetti gun.
But I'll tell you that, if it was Barack Obama, I bet Donald Trump wouldn't care or say anything about it or feel that it was wrong.
If it was Barack, I think he would say something. Like he said something about
I doubt it, but we would be in an uproar.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to sit
Can't
here
please everybody.
I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite. I'm not going to sit here and act like I can't see why they're upset.
All right, now Samuel L. Jackson has some criticism for the casting of Jordan Peele's Get Out. Here's what he said about Daniel Kaluuya, who is the main character, playing the lead in the film, because he is British.
I mean, Daniel grew up in a country where, they've been interracial dating for 100 years, Britain's, there's only about like 8 real white people left in Britain. The rest of them, So what would a brother from America have made of that role? And I'm sure the director helped, and some things are universal, but everything ain't.
I guarantee you, a lot of people didn't even know that guy was British.
Not from British.
Was from Britain. What is it?
British.
He's from the UK.
But I can say Britain, right? That's not a thing?
No, he can't be.
He's from the UK.
Great Britain
or
from the UK.
Well, I'm sure people didn't know he was British until Samuel Jackson said that.
Right.
Right. So Daniel has responded to that, by the way. And he's saying that script spoke to him. He said, I've been to Ugandan weddings and funerals and seen that cousin bring a white girl. That's a thing in all communities. I really respect African-American people. I want to tell black stories. And he says, he's been in situations where people say, what's it like for a black actor, and ask him questions like that in interviews. He said, that's racist too. And it's a really weird effing question. But because that's common, people are desensitized to it. Sometimes I hear at an audition, they're trying to go ethnic. You're getting singled out for the color of your skin, but not the content of your spirit. And that's everywhere.
Man, shut up. Listen, it's acting though. Like, I understand what Samuel L. Jackson is saying, but I'm sure it's a lot of roles that Samuel L. Jackson has played that people didn't feel like he could pull off. I mean, a black man being the head of an organization called S.H.I.E.L.D. that leads mutants, aliens, and gods isn't the most realistic role for anybody to play, but whatever, it's acting.
A good actor is a good actor. I don't care if he's from Britain or the U.S.
And what's wrong with getting singled out because you black?
You said you said he did well.
Yeah, the movie was great. Get Out was great, but who cares if I walk into a room and people say, you know what? I'm looking for a black guy. That's what I want. Take advantage of that. Damn it. White people have been doing it for years.
All right, Chris Brown has gotten a win, and that is in the legal battle with his former manager, Mike G. He was trying to seize over $1.5 million in assets. He's saying that Chris Brown owes him some money, and he wants to make sure that he gets his money because Chris Brown spends very lavishly on private jets, anywhere from $50,000 to $200,000 per trip. His spending habits are crazy, but the judge has decided that that's not going to happen. So they're not seizing that money from him. So that was a win for Chris Brown in court.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in